Hello, how are you? I don't know about you, but I'm alright. This is the Dimensions. We're back with the Dimensions of Destiny. Yes. Yes, we am back with the Dimensions of Destiny. I just said that, and I said it again. And I'm gonna say it again a third time. We am back with the Dimensions of Destiny. Yes. 3 times. Maybe even a 4th. No, let's not go that far. What the hell am I talking about? We're having a good start to this video, ain't we? Anyway, I'm just trying to fill the space. I don't know why I always start these videos before we load in the world. But I do. Your fortress is not responding, but it will. It will. Give it time. Give it a second. Okay, this second is taking a little longer than a second. There we go. There we am. We ended on that fluffy wambler. But now, we gotta get back to looking at the fortress. Like you, Asmel. Asmel Sport Whips. What you doing? You're doing something. You're hauling some lynx lung. And now, you stepped into the temple for a second and then you decided that you need to go haul something else. Are you going to actually use the temple, or are you just going to keep thinking, okay, if no one else is going to do this, I'm going to do this? Look at Asmel go. You know, Asmel, you could pray in that temple. You don't have to, Is that your bedroom, Asmel? I reckon that's Asmel's bedroom. Let's check. Yes, it's Asmel's bedroom. They stopped in it for like 5 seconds. Now you're gone to bed. Good for you. You appear to deserve a rest. Oh, you felt pleasure near a fine, tastefully arranged door. Why, thank you. I'm glad you think my doors are tastefully arranged. Anyway, let's move on from Asmel. Oh, Asmel's back to... Asmel got up. What's Asmel gonna do? He's gonna stand in the temple, feeling pleasure near the door. Interested, having an intellectual discussion with an acquaintance, and then going back to his bedroom. Well, this is very fascinating, Asmel. Thank you for this. Now, on to other things that aren't Asmel. As nice as Asmel is, I don't feel like we can make an entire hour-long video following Asmel. I mean, we could, but do you want that? Okay, yeah, I guess you kind of do want that. But you know what? We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to do this. You're probably wondering, what the hell are you doing here then? And you'll see. You shall see. And you'll go, why have you done that? And I'll say, because I wanted to. Oh, great. A human hammerman is visiting. Well, we don't want you to visit. Hello, bees. Where are you? There you am. We don't want you to visit Earthok. Dubs Hove? Dubs Hoved? Oh, Dob Shoved. A legendary gem cutter. But we don't really care. Anyway. Do you know what I'm going to make this room? If you guessed a bedroom that's not on the bedroom layer, you'd be correct. You might say, why? And I'd say, see earlier statement. What are you saying? No, we don't want you here. Go away. We don't need no monster slayers. We are very unneeding of monster slayers. Although, you know what we could do? We have access to the caverns now. Maybe we could find a nice spot to set up an underground farm in the cavern layer. No, it doesn't look like anything we've seen is a good spot. You know what? I know it's less efficient, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make... a farm plot right here. Yes. This bedroom. We're going to assign this bedroom to someone who is a farmer who doesn't have quarters. Oh no, everyone has quarters. Well, it's nice to know everyone has quarters. But it kind of spoiled the joke. Anyway, make us some plump helmets. Some plump helmets. Some plump helmets. And in the spring, you'll never guess what we're going to grow on this bit. That's right, plump helmets. Poor soil. Cavern soil is best. Personally, I don't feel like it's going to matter that much. I mean, it's a plump helmet farm. It's not exactly... We're not exactly going to... You know, it's not exactly going to be the end of the world if it doesn't grow perfectly well. We have a lot of cranberry seeds around here. Look at all them cranberry seeds. And some whipvine seeds too. Marvellous. I'm going to cough. Excuse me 1 second. Alright. I just realised we still have this dormitory. That's completely and utterly pointless now. We don't need a dormitory here. And we most certainly don't need these beds to stay here. We need to remove these. Get a better situation going with that. All these beds that could be made into bedrooms on random layers. That's what we're going to do, by the way. We're going to make bedrooms on layers that you wouldn't expect to have a bedroom on. Why? Because, well, to be honest, we're kind of running out of... Well, to be honest, there is method to this reason. We are kind of running out of space around here. You know. Down here, I don't know if we really want to keep going down. Because that'll make there be a very long walk from the, you know, the stairs. We could put a large room down here and just have it saved up for a rainy day, I'd say. You never know when you need a large room. You know what I mean? Why, anything could end up needing to go in here. A guild hall, a temple. A stray dog has been found dead. Damn. That stray dog was a hero. He died defending the fortress from those fucking monkeys, I bet. Do we have any more dogs to put in guard position? No. Okay, dog. You're the last line of defense, and you're pale, and you have had severe blood loss from the guarding of the fortress. Unfortunate. Deeply unfortunate. But there's not much we can do about it, sadly, because, well... I mean, I guess we could... Because we need access to the surface. Right now, because, you know, we've kind of based our entire them gems. Give me them gems. Give me them gems. I want them gems. Give me the gems. I mean, like, we kind of based our entire economy, well, not economy, our entire the system relies on the fact that we have access to above ground fruits right now. We are taking steps against it. Pile of plump helmet steps, but a pile of plump helmets isn't very variety, is it? Ah, piss, both the dogs are dead. You tried your best, dogs. You tried your best, and I think you did a good enough job, but in the end, you're dead. Okay, you know, I'm feeling generous. Those dogs died defending our fortress from the dangers upstairs. So I'd say we need to make a proper memorial for them. Not this is a bedroom, but I'd say we need to make a proper memorial space for those dogs that lost their lives fighting very hard against just whatever was outside. Hey Asmel, how you doing? Uneasy dwelling upon seeing a Reese's macaque man's dead body. They had it coming. Anyway, yes. Oops, that's higher priority than the mining. There we go. Anyhow. Tomb, furniture, burial. We're going to put the dogs here. Yes, we're going to have their tombs be right here. Tomb, 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 tomb. Ah, we've got multi on. Well, I don't want that on. What's this? Oh, the caravan is here. Alright, good. What was that trade agreement? That's the squads. Oh, I've already seen this before. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, what was our... these are... We don't have any trade agreements, it seems. Really? I guess not. Anyhow, I just realised this is one big tomb. I forgot to differentiate the tombs. Okay, that one. And that one. And now... I don't think they count because they're not pets. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? I guess we'll just keep these tombs as people tombs. Just in case. Your liaison from the mountain homes. There's much to share. What do you want for next year? I don't know. What do we want for next year? That's a very good question. I guess some dresses. Prepared meals and figurines, eh? You want some figurines, do ya? Alright, yo. Yes. A giant Kia has interrupted people. That's a shame. Anyway, move goods. Cut gems. No, that's... Let's just say everything and not be too concerned. Are you requested? Broker requested. Anyway, work orders. Okay, because I want to buy some figurines next year, let's make them a good bit of figurines. Let's say 67 figurines. Yes. 67. Ah. 67 is a fine number. Waiting 5 more bits of gem. And fob. Okay, giant Kias out here am a bit of a problem. But I don't think that they've killed a dwarf. So it's not that serious a problem. Some dogs have died. But I don't think it's that serious of a problem. Anyway, let's do some trading, shall we? Let's just say all of it. And we'll work out how much all of it really needs to be afterwards. An instrument, I'll take that. That's also an instrument, I guess I'll take that. A nanny goat in a cage, I guess I'll take that. We don't really need dwarven wine, we got plenty enough. Sure, we'll take the breastplate. These cheap gloves. Sandbags. Bags of sand. More sand. I'll take the sheep wool, I guess. Or the wool bag. Let's see. Don't need no anvil. I'll take the meat. Take the fish. I won't take the plump helmets. I'll take the leaves and fruit. And I'll take these leaves and fruit too. I guess we'll take some thread. Goat cheese, nah. Nah. There are some dwarven cheese. The cheese of the purring maggot. Which, for some reason upsets some people to think about. Alright, I think that we're done. I'll just start taking off some of the stuff because we don't need to give them this much profit. Let's not be ridiculous here. Let's not overload them with profit. We do not need to give them 5,000 values worth of shit. We have plenty of these phrases, so we'll put on a lot of them. We'll be nice and we'll give them a good bit of profit. There you go. Because I'm pretty sure profit ties into how many people actually come to the fort, and well, we need to use them bedrooms, don't we? Trade. Wonderful. They're very happy. Good, good. No more need for this kind of stuff. Move all the cut gems back to the holding. We're done with our trade. Anyway. Cancels prepare raw fish. I don't really care. Prepare me a lavish meal. I want to see what you do. Oh, look at this guard. Mincot here. Fortress washes. Fortress washes. Interested near the trade depot. Good. Meager creativity and poor spatial sense. He often points and shakes his finger. He has a unique way whenever he's annoyed. He laughs in a unique way whenever he's annoyed. He apparently fought at some point. Let's see what you created. Brook lamprey roast. Lamprey, minced iguana meat, minced salmon, minced brook lamprey, and well minced brook lamprey. Marvellous. Iguana meat, I'm guessing that came from one of our trades. Possibly the trade that just happened now. Marvellous stuff, marvellous. Let's make some drinks. You never want to run out of drinks. Nope, gone too far down. How's this coming? Marvellous. I think I might have made this too big. This can't just be a generic room for whatever we want to put in. This has to be for something worth something with the amount of space we used for it. You know, we only have so many layers. So many layers that aren't cabined. That bedroom is nice. And in. That's tree cutting, not mining. Good to know you still do that even in this version of the game. Always used to do that in the other version as well. This will be a good room. There we am. Good room, I'd say. Could use a bit of change on this side. There, perfect. Definitions of perfect may vary. This is going to be a bedroom, by the way. There. That looks better. What's this? No migrants still. To be fair, I guess you haven't went back home and said, oh yeah, we got all sorts of gems from the dwarves over at Workedfangs this day. They're clearly a rich and thriving fortress, or maybe you need to gift them things for that. I don't remember how this new stuff works. Who are you? Oh, it's Olon the Best. I thought I recognised that face. And that dress. And that haircut. And that's most of what a dwarf wears. Wonder, remembering, communing with Toasted the Fourth, the Fenced. Satisfied at work. Good, good. Creator of Captivated by the Lock. That doesn't mean anything to me, but good for you, I guess. We are out of doors. This is a problem. Because doors are very important. Let's make us some rock doors then. Let's say a good 50 of them. So we don't need to think about making doors for a while. No we will not. Bed, 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 bed. The beds go in there. Cabinet. There. That's just the best place to put the cabinet. And I know I don't always put things in the best place, but sometimes you gotta, you know. Sometimes you have to. Do we have a door to put on here? We do. Good. I didn't notice we had a praise cluster there. And now we've smoothed it. Doesn't change the fact I'm gonna mine it! Ha 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 ha! Give me that praise cluster. I want that praise. Shower it with praise. It deserves some. Yeah. That's a funny. I amuse myself. Which is good. Yes, it's very good. What am I doing? I don't quite know. I don't quite know what this is about, but I felt like doing it because I saw that bit of space and I thought I could put a staircase there. So I decided to. For absolutely no reason. What have we struck? Sard? Where we struck Sard? Oh, we've mined it all. Marvellous! Marvellous. Anyway, could we mine this praise? I want this praise. Where are my miners? They're drinking and they're making doors. Who told you to make doors? You should be mining. What are you a legendary? You're a legendary miner, so yeah, you should be mining. But I guess you don't care to. A limestone figurine of dwarves made by Olon the... Olon. Olon. Good work, Olon. Not Olon the best. From the looks of it, a different Olon. No way, Olon the best, it just doesn't give me the name. I thought it would have some kind of coincidence there, but no. Good. Good job, Dwarf. You're very good at your job. That's what we appreciate about you. There's Nish digging. Nish is digging. I have mastered mining. That was very satisfying. Yep, a legendary miner just recently. Eh? Values. He dreams of creating a great work of art. Maybe you will one day. Maybe you will. Fondness remembered talking to a friend. A friend talked to you just now while you were working? That's good. I think that Olon's created another masterpiece figurine. Oh, a few of them. Ho ho ho. Oh, we're going to be able to sell those figurines for so much money. Ha ha ha. It's going to be a good trade, it is. I know some people like to keep 2 bits of wall between because it's better for value or whatever, but I don't really care. I shouldn't have this on priority 1. It's not really a priority 1 thing to do, but it's on priority 1 and I can't be asked to change it. Is that whip wine? Where was it? There. No, that's milk. Why we got milk in the... Oh, I don't think I remember to tell them to make cheese when they milked animals. Make some cheese, will ya? Make some cheese, milk some animals, make some more cheese. Did I buy a goat? I think I might have bought a goat. Let's check. Build. Furniture. No, it's not. Cages, there it is. Cage. Yes, I bought a goat. We need to release that nanny goat. So we may, you know. Do the thing. Release the nanny goat. And then we can milk the nanny goat. And then we'll make more cheese. Olon the best is the best. What the hell is a Stosbub doomed try? The masterful chart figurine of Stosbub doomed. Doom. Oh, Doom entry. By Olon, the item is masterfully designed, image of the goblin, and Newtown the giant dingo. Newtown is striking down Stosbub. The artwork relates to the killing of the goblin by the dingo Newtown in oh, it's Newt. Is it Newtown or is it Newt-own? It could be both, you know. Or I don't think it could be actually. I think it is just Newtown. In the Trest Hill. In 150. Interesting, interesting. Ah, yes. Marvellous stuff, marvellous. Let's high priority moving the tombs. Bloody speeding piece of shit. Who the hell speeds so fast you can hear it this far away from the dual carriageway? I don't know if that caught on the microphone, but someone was going down the road like an arsehole. Speeding down the road so loud you can hear them this far away from the carriageway. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I absolutely hate speeding, and if it was a motorbike, I don't like those too. They're too noisy. I hate it when people speed down things making all that obnoxious noise, especially when you have to pass them on the road. Hurts your ears, it does. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm certain that you know what I mean. I don't like speeding cars. Like, you're already going faster than a human being can walk, so why I have to go even faster than faster? Why I have to have it make... And I swear, some of these car people make their cars sound louder. Why? You want everyone... Why, you want everyone to think you're a twat? I guess you do. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by my annoyance of cars. Humiliated after being confused. Oh, confined. Oh, we released the goat. Yeah, they released the goats. I didn't even tell them to. And they were humiliated about the whole being confined thing. Anyway, sorry, I went on a weird ramble there about... Oh, this is frozen. But yeah, I went on a weird ramble there about loud cars. I just don't like it when cars are loud. They're already loud enough. Why do you have to make them sound louder? This ain't no racetrack. We ain't near no racetrack, so don't go racing your car around. You know what I mean? I've never, but you know, I don't know what I was going to say there, so I'm not going to finish it. Let's grab that ratweed. Ratweed. Yes, let's grab the ratweed if we can. What does ratweed make anyway? Let's see, what does ratweed do? I know it makes something... It's the sewer brew crop. That's what ratweed is. Marvellous. Let's make us some sewer brew. Oh, yes. Hey, it's drink variety. At the very least. No one can say that that's not drink variety. Good old ratweed there. What's this? We struck some more praise. Of course we have. Oh my, we've struck a few bits of praise while we made the random staircase. Yes, the random staircase. Random with a W because of the whole fact I have you know, because of the way I speak. Tell you, we could turn this into a bedroom layer now that I think about it. We don't really need a bedroom layer though, right now, do we? Cock it. This is a bedroom anyway. I didn't mean to have that as max priority, that's a bit overkill. But that will be a bedroom. I could have sworn I just heard a loud noise like a motor in the background again. God. Again, I do not like people who just race around in their cars. I guess I'll just never understand it because because you know, I've always walked by when people have gone vroom over the fucking road, and I mutter under my breath about how annoyed I am at that when I hear, because you know, you gotta hear them, and it's kind of painful. You know, maybe that's just me, maybe that's just my sensory issues, but it's kind of painful. You know what I mean? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's kind of painful when cars go by speeding real quick, real loud. Pain for the ears. And I don't like pain. You know? I don't like pain. A fun bedroom. It's not exactly in the most convenient spot, but it's in a spot. This could be a big room. This could. Like I said, you never know when you need a big room. Right, that's the wall of the world. I don't know if anyone even heard the fucking loud noise of them cars. But like, that was clearly an exceptionally fast going car if I could hear it all the way over here. Like I said, we're not actually, like if I was living on the dual carriageway itself I could understand, but we're not on the dual carriageway, we're a little ways away from it. Do you know what a dual carriageway is actually? I don't know if that expression exists in other parts of the world. It's a car. It's a 2-lane car road. You know, a road with 2 lanes for 2 cars on both sides. I don't know why I'm explaining this like you're an idiot. I feel like I over-explained that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to patronize you on the existence of dual carriageways. I'm just saying whatever I'm saying right at this point. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just kind of rambling. Praise. I don't see no praise. Guess we mind it. We don't have a water source, so people are cancelling give water jobs. Who are we even giving water to? Well, there's some water. You know what? No time like the present to make advantage. No time like the present to take advantage of our lovely aquifer there. Channel. Dig a channel. Dig a channel. I feel like I might have made too many things high priority. Still, our plum pelmet crops are growing. You know, it might be poor soil, but still good for plum pelmet crops. Image of crab combine. Crab Combine the Wolf Woman, and Zekdu Dreamstray the Human. Zeku is striking down Crab Combine. Yes, that was a critical blow in the fight against the Combine. Where are my miners? They're sleeping and they're eating. That's fair enough. You're socializing now. You're going to plant seeds? That's not your job. That's not your job at all. Anyway. Channel. There we go. Now we have access to the water. Well, no we don't. You've not channeled the fucking thing yet. That's just the other aquifer. That's just the fact that this is also aquifer. Good. Now we got access to the water. Now, mine around it. Build a floor over this because people keep touching it. And now, a well. We don't have any blocks. I never thought about making blocks. Rock blocks. 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 Also blocks. Shocking, I know. And then we can make a well, taking advantage of the aquifer. So we have a constant source of clean, fresh, peat-covered water. Peat. I've thought it before, but peat literally doesn't do anything in DF, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. Despite the fact that peat is, you know, pretty famous, a pretty famous former source of fuel. Peat has many uses in the real world, but we can't use it in DF like it. Maybe one day. Probably not, but maybe one day. Microclimb blocks, the bucket, the rope, mechanisms. But there we go, we've got ourselves a well. Things are going well. Well, we haven't got the well yet. But in a second, after our miner here. This is a miner, yeah, that's Saigon. Oh, no, Saigon wasn't doing that. They're hauling microcline. A valid thing to be doing. A good use of one's time. God, we have a lot of figurines just all over the fortress now. Which makes sense because, you know, there's the instruments. Do we not have anywhere to put the instruments in here? We don't, do we? Do we have a chest? No. Oh, what are you telling? You're telling a story. What is Synthad telling us? How Mebzef became the militia commander. Ah. I guess that could be an interesting story. This goat is starving. We forgot to put the goat in a pasture. We forgot to pasture our goat. No. Goat. Put the goat in the pasture. I forgot to pasture our goat. Oh, it's snowy out here. A high wood tree. It's relatively high, I suppose. Anyway, we have a well. The well is operational, which is good. Very good. Let's brew some drinks. And speaking of drinks, let's take a look-see at our drinks. Drinks. Don't show me that. We have some barley wine. We have some cassava beer. We have some sweet potato wine. We have some blueberry wine. We have some blackberry wine. We have some whip wine. Marvellous stuff, whip wine. We have some persimmon wine, and we have some dwarven wine, including just a single unit of dwarven wine. Marvellous, a good selection, I'd say. Alright, so I'd say things are going well. Very well, wouldn't you say? What do you think, Lycos? Do you think things are going well? Also, you might have gathered that I was telling them to brew those drinks from plant because the dwarven wine was apparently running slightly less than it should be. Oh, this is the wrong. It's the crafts dwarf. Pot. 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 Earring. 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 Crown. Crown. Bracelet. Bracelet. Amulet. Amulet. Mug. Ring. Ring. Scepter. Toy. Good. Why are you banging that drum? Ooh, zoomed out. This is more zoomed out than usual. What do you think of this layer then, eh? It's a very me-built layer. I just noticed that we haven't smoothed over that bit where the praises was. Down. Back to close. Marvellous work, Olon the best. Well, it's been near enough an hour. Yeah, it's been near enough an hour. You're holding a figurine. Is that your figurine? Did you acquire that? You don't seem to be hauling it, so I guess it must be yours. This is a well-crafted figurine of Zolak Blackraced. Well designed. The killing of the goblin by the giant wolf, teeth strangled in the Trest Hills. A lot of wolves killing goblins. Well, I've seen at least 2 different events where a wolf killed a goblin. That's pretty much what happens in whatchamacallit, in adventure mode, you know. You're minding your own business as an adventurer, and then you get killed by a wolf. One day maybe you'll see. Although if you go back into my old adventure stuff, you'll see that that's how it went for me a few times there. Anyway, I was going to end the video, then I got distracted, but I'm going to end the video. I'm going to save and return to the title menu. After an hour, well, not quite an hour, but near enough an hour of Dwarf Fortress. I think that's enough time, don't you think? We got distracted there talking about cars being too loud. Seriously though, how loud do you reckon that car was going? For me to have heard it so clearly. Again, it might have been a bike. But motorbikes also are too loud. I don't get why motorbikes are always so bloody loud. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted again as we're saving the game. I'm going to end the video before this even finishes saving this time, unlike most times, so, oh. No, I won't. Black screen? Why are we a black screen? Oh, there we go. Anyway, ta-ra!